Hi there, it's Kevin from RogueDeckBrewer.com here with match 1 of our 8-man tournament with Epic Experiment. I am, let's see, on the draw here, and I don't think this is a keep hand. I think this is a mull, so we'll mull to 6. And same thing, that was a bad hand if you didn't see. Sorry I didn't pause it quick enough. That was a 1-land hand, wrong mana. So we have to mull to 5, and we're stuck with this horrible hand. So this is a very bad start for our 8-man tournament. And I don't... Here, Magic, he passed the turn. I don't know that he realized that he was going first, but he must have just F6'd the turn away right there. And so it kind of negated one of my moles. So now I'm going first with a six hand versus a 7. So it's almost like us going first with a mole. So that was fortunate for us. Anyway, can't cast a Forbidden Alchemy. No real way for us to dig, except for I guess the Desperate Raving's pretty good here, but we do draw Lingering Souls, and so I'll probably Desperate Ravings in the turn. I don't know what I do here, but that's probably the smart move. So he plays a Forest and a Rootbound Crag and Farseeks, yeah, and we Desperate Ravings. And yeah, the Forbidden Alchemy goes in the bin, which sucks because we do draw Steam Vents. But now we have all of our mana sources, so we're looking pretty good. And we Lingering Souls. Pass it back. And right here, that's a good draw. Electromancer is amazing. This way, if we cast him, it's a lot easier to flashback all of our spells. And yeah, we're in really good shape here because we'll have all the mana we need for Forbidden Alchemy flashback. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6. Oh, we need one more mana for Forbidden Alchemy flashback. We can Desperate Raving flashbacks. We have our kill condition in hand. We can flashback Lingering Souls. So it's looking pretty good. We'll just get in there, wheedle him down. Like I said in my past videos, I like to get him down to usually around 18 to 15. Increments of 3 to make it perfect for a Burn at the Stake to kill. So we flash it all back here. And I had him on like an aggro Naya build, and here we get Terminus away, I believe. Which, I mean, this guy's deck is really weird. He's playing, you know, Slayer Strongholds plus Terminus. I mean, and he has other stuff. He's got very aggro cards in here, like Wolfir Avenger, Selesnya Charms, things like that. The Terminus is just a weird inclusion, I think, especially main board. But it's not my deck; it's his deck. And he does end up winning this game, but we still mold, and we start to get a good hand here, and get another Burn at Stake that's pointless. But we are pretty behind here if we don't find an answer for his aggression here. So Desperate Ravings here. And the Goblin Rally goes in the bin, and now it's just like, the worst card, the card that I didn't want goes in the bin. I probably, in hindsight, should have taken the Tower End instead of the Epic Experiment, but I was going to try for an Epic Experiment kill here, because we do have our kill condition. If we could hit a Battle Hymn and a Goblin Rally, we do win, because we, no, we need, yeah, next turn, if we do hit a Goblin Rally and a Battle Hymn, we would win, and we'd be able to Epic for 5. So the likelihood of that happening is okay. It's pretty good. And then we have other stuff, of course. We hit like even like a Lingering Souls and a Battle Hymn and a Pass in Flames or something. We're in good shape, but he continues with some aggression here. The Selesnya Charm, he's able to give haste and +4 +2/+0, and he attacks into it. And maybe I should block, but like I said, I want to hit that Epic Experiment. And Lingering Souls is okay. We Desperate Ravings here, lose a Burn at the Stake, that's fine. And we're able to cast a Lingering Souls and flash it back. I don't know why I didn't cast the Goblin Rally there. It probably would have been better, because the next turn the Lingering Souls would only cost 3 rather than 4 for the Goblin Rally. But again, we need to hit a Battle Hymn for a big Epic Experiment. And once again, yeah, I had to block here, otherwise he pumps twice. And that's not a card I wanted to see, but we're able to... did I epic here? Yeah, I probably should have just Goblin Rallied and blocked, and then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I could have killed him, because I'd had 2 blockers. But we go for it, and I think we miss miserably. Oh, we do hit a Goblin Rally, so we do hit a Goblin Rally, and we're back in good shape here. And I probably should have swung there too, but just in case, throw back a ton of blockers. Once again, attacks with everything. I'll chump those. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So we do have the kill here. And oh yeah, this is how we lose. Ha! I remember. So I decided Forbidden Alchemy here because I do have enough mana to burn at the stake. So I decided to try to grab something relevant like a Battle Hymn, and then I could have more mana open for like say flashback a Forbidden Alchemy if I needed to if the Battle Hymn didn't work. So I think I've got the kill here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. But again, I lose to a card that I rarely ever see. Divine Deflection main boarded. Just can't catch a break here with a Terminus main board and a Divine Deflection main board. He's got a very weird Naya build here that he's playing. So yeah, we unfortunately lose from a Divine Deflection, but now I know that we have to watch for that. So second game I will play around it. So this is second game. This hand's pretty good. We have all of our mana sources, Rakdos Keyrune to accelerate us, and a Desperate Ravings for card advantage. And I'm going first. So I play the Blood Crypt and pass the turn. And Temple Garden passes it back to me. And here I'm dumb. And I misclick. I thought I clicked on the Clifftop Retreat and I clicked on the Glacial Fortress. So now I can't Desperate Ravings. But not a big deal. Other than, yeah. Yeah, now we want to cast our Rakdos Keyrune here. And he puts out a Knight, that's fine. We're accelerating very, very nicely here. We can put in another land next turn and double Lingering Souls. But we decided just to put it in play tapped. Oh, I'm in a Desperate Ravings here at the end of turn, I guess. I don't know if that's the right play either. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out this Epic Experiment deck. There's a lot of decision making in this deck, and with experience I'll get a lot better about what to play, what not to play. But we're able to Desperate Ravings and flash it back for more card advantage and put out another Rakdos Keyrune. Now we're accelerating very good. I think I'm playing around Terminuses and things again because I don't want just my Lingering Souls just to Terminus way. That was unfortunate that Lingering Souls got that thrown in the bin, and a Goblin Electromancer with our Desperate Ravings, and all of our lands that come into play tapped, didn't go, but it is what it is. Same thing, a freaking Snapcaster goes in now, but we're able to flashback our Lingering Souls. Goblin Rally next turn. If we hit a Battle Hymn, we're going to basically be able to Epic Experiment for huge. So I'll just take the damage here. He's missing a red source, so he can't Kessig Wolf Run, so I'm still in okay position here. And next turn I can throw out a Goblin Rally, and we draw another land, which sucks, but Goblin Rally comes up, and I've got the Rakdos Keyrune mana. So I'll ping him down. And I guess I should have been attacking the last couple turns too, but I wanted to keep my guys up just in case. So he swings with everything, and I'm thinking he's got to have a Terminus here if he's going to swing with everything. So I will first strike down his Thragtusk and block 1, and no Terminus. So, alright, that's okay. We're able to Goblin Electromancer, and we'll just go for it here. We'll go for the Epic Experiment. So Epic here for, we go 7? Yeah, for 7. And let's see what we grab. See if it shows it. Yeah, it doesn't, let's see. Okay, there we go. So we hit a Forbidden Alchemy, a Desperate Ravings, and a Battle Hymn. And, not the best things to hit, but at least it gives us a bunch more guys. Oh, and a Lingering Souls. Okay, so we get a million dudes. And yeah, we hit the Battle Hymn. Yeah, perfect. So we did hit everything we needed to hit here. We hit the Lingering Souls, the Battle Hymn, and we have the Burn of the Stake in our hand. So it's game here. Even with the Divine Deflection, I do some quick math here. So you can divine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back to us. And we can do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So we can do 24. So he actually does live with a, if I burn at the stakes, any divine deflections here. But since I got the Pass in Flames, I can do it all next turn. I got to battle him in the graveyard, and I got enough mana to cast Pass in Flames and battle him. So I think I'm just going to burn at the stakes him for a little bit, enough to keep me alive. And that way I got blockers as well. So I just tap a couple. Yeah. In hindsight, I probably should have tapped flyers here and get him out at 18. And no point swinging because he is dead on board next turn if he doesn't have an answer. So he'll attack into it. No red source, so we'll block everything we can. We still have enough creatures. So I'll cast Inaugural Bulls here. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Again, we have to play around the Divine Deflection though. So cast Inaugural Bulls, and we hit an Epic Experiment, which was cool. So we'll Snapcaster here for a, I believe, a Battle Hymn. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. No. Yeah. Battle Hymn. Cast it. Cast the Lingering Souls. Flash it back. There we go. We don't have to cast Epic Experiment here because we had the Lingering Souls in the yard, double Lingering Souls in the yard that we flash back, and the Battle Hymn. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 33 damage. Yeah, we can get around, and he can only Divine Deflection 6 of it. So, barring any other tricks in his deck, this should be game here. So we go ahead, tap them all, and we were right about the Divine Deflection in his hand, so it's a good thing we played it like we did last game. And we go down to 1, and he's a -9. So we win this game, and we'll go on to the last match here. Game number 3. In this is a risky hand, but we can cast the Goblin Electromancer and the Snapcaster, so we'll keep it. And we like to see his Sun's Petal into play tap. That means he doesn't have a shock land, and he's probably hurting on lands, so we'll put our Sulfur Falls into play tapped. Hopefully we get a land that doesn't come into play tap next turn so we can cast our Electromancer. And we do. We get a Steam Vents. We'll take the 2 damage here. Cast Electromancer. Now we've got Acceleration. Next turn we can probably just cast the Key Rune for more acceleration. So we can get in there for 2 as well, putting him at 18 in increment of 3. And swing into him, and we can cast our Key Rune here. And pass back to him. Next turn we got Lingering Souls we can flash back. We have to play around Terminus though. But he plays a Sigardus, and I know I don't have to play around Terminus, otherwise I get rid of one of his good cards. So we'll play the Clifftop, Lingering Souls, flash back. And we can even Desperate Ravings here. But our Forbidden Alchemy, yeah, that's better. Get a Goblin Rally here, throw another Lingering Souls in the bin. So we're in very good shape. We can chump block that Sigarda all day. No red source to give it trample. And then he is playing a ton of, I mean, we've seen at least 1 Kessig Bullfront and 2 Slayers Strongholds. So he's playing a ton of colorless lands. So I mean, he's screwing himself over here by by playing too many of these colorless lands in a 3-colored deck. So Groot comes out. He'll kill. I'm sure he'll kill my Electromancer. But we can kill his group next turn, and we draw another Electromancer, which is awesome. We can flashback Lingering Souls. We're in very good shape here. So we will do that. We'll knock out his Groot and take him down to 16. Play another Electromancer and flashback a Lingering Souls. Yep. And ship it back to him, or Desperate Ravings here. Desperate Ravings, Goblin Electromancer is put in the graveyard, but we can always snap into it. So, attack Sigarda. Once again, we can block all day with our tokens, but I want to set up a kill for next turn, so I didn't block. Another Grook kills the Goblin Electromancer. We'll Rave. And the Snapcaster goes in the bin, and that was the worst one. I didn't want to see the Snapcaster because I wanted a way to snap back an epic experiment. But it's okay. We've got plenty of blockers here. And that's a good card to draw too. So we'll augur, and we find another Goblin Rally. But I think we're not going to play it because we want to play around Terminus here. And I'm keeping enough blockers open in case he does hit a red source. That way we can block enough damage. We can trade with the Zigguard if we have to. And now that I know he's attacking, I'm pretty sure he's going to Terminus here. But he doesn't have it. Cast a Centaur Healer and another Dawn Treader Elk, so we're in a very good position here. And let's see here, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Yep, he's just dead on board here. So we win. We just cast Burn the Stake. I'll battle him a lot here anyway for the hell of it. And Burn at the Stake him for 21. Anyway, this is a game here with Epic Experiment. This was game 1 of our 8-man queue. And if you haven't seen my deck tech video, I have announced that I am running a contest on my website once my website is up for anyone who can break this card, Epic Experiment. So the details are in that particular video, so go watch it. And if you're interested in playing this card, let me know. And let me know your build, and hope to join our community where we try to brew this card to where it is very competitive. And hope to see you there. This is Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.